So I'm just going to continue from here. The last video was cut off. K-Star, I don't have a lot of time to waste. K Gangstar, there's going to be issue with lighting, sound. If you're just watching my videos for the first time, these are one takes. I'm speaking from source, spiritual guidance, angels, past over ancestors, past over relatives. Let's get into it. You know what I'm saying? My shit keeps cutting off. If you're in a relationship, I'm sorry, most creative collectives are single at this time. Practicing celibacy, practicing abstinence. Don't rush the process. Don't rush the person that you think you're supposed to be with. Don't magically make them appear. I mean, none of that shit. Like, if you're a woman, let that man do the chase. You know what I'm saying? Don't chase, you attract. You know what I'm saying? As a woman, just be your attractive self. He'll find you. He'll find you. Just be your attractive self. You don't chase, you attract. As a man, same shit. Because you're gonna do your big one and she's gonna be attracted to you instantly. I'm telling you, trust me on this shit. You walk up to her, you do your big one. She's, you know, I don't care if 5 women rejected you, they weren't for you. You're gonna attract the one that's for you. You're gonna attract that queen. You're gonna attract that princess, that empress, whatever level you want. I don't know. Everybody's on a different royalty level, if that makes sense. Your birthright, you're all different. Some of you are part of ancestral that is royalty. Most of us, brown and black people, are. But the definition of which one, you would have to discover that on your own, unless one of your ancestors or spiritual guides speak to me and tell me some shit specific for one of you guys. I don't know your shit, you know, and I need permission. I mind my own business. I need permission to delve into your spiritual space, into your journey, basically, because that shit is a self development, a personal journey, right? If you, most of the collectives, they have a lot of like spiritual gifts, so we can probably find out some shit about you if we want to, if we want to use that power and be fucking evil or some shit, and be like, oh shit, but I know your fucking uncle or some shit did some shit, whatever it is, I don't know, but we know that shit, but we don't say that shit because we need permission to pry. And if you get somebody like that you've known for a long time, like I have some spiritual gifts or whatever, and they're telling you some shit, don't let them do that shit. Don't let them tell you some shit without your permission, because that's an invasion of your spirit, of your mind, of what you've been through. You may have some trauma that you're not ready to face. I have to apologize if I've done that to anyone in the past. Like, while I was still learning what this was, it was like an overload of information and shit was just coming. I was like, what the fuck? I got like 8 fucking people in my head or some shit. And it just was like, I was getting all this information, like all the questions that I had as a child, like all any of the religious questions, the shit that I was like, but this shit don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? It was like that. A lot of shit just didn't make sense to me. I'm not going to break down because we all have our certain journeys, but I got all the answers that I needed to continue my journey, because there's no way I could have built my relationship with God with uncertainty. There's no way I could have walked on a journey with pure blind faith if me and God didn't build that relationship of pure faith and pure trust. You have to believe things before you see it, but also we know who we are. Like, you know, if you're rich and wealthy in your spirit. Like, I never stop being a certain way. Like, I say this, if you guys look at my other videos, I say this on all my videos. Like, I've been homeless, same shit, cashmere sweaters, silk scarves and shit. I've been making $8 a week, same shit. Like, I'm the same. You know what I'm saying? That shit is in my spirit. That shit is in my heart. I grew up with a mom that, you know, that shit was in her spirit. You know, that's probably where I get that DNA. We gotta think about that shit. Genetics. So when you saying it's my birthright, or I see myself as wealthy or royalty, stay in your fucking lane. Because you sure? You know what I'm saying? What do other people say about you as well? Be careful. Like, I've been called rich auntie. I've been called like overly overconfident, especially now that I'm connected to source. Cause source don't play that shit. You know, if you're a reflection and image of a perfect being, you have no fear in your heart of anybody, and you're like, I'm perfect. People don't want to hear that shit. People want you to be imperfect so fucking bad. It tears them up. I mean, when I say it, it will tear. Like, it's you know that gnashing. I say gnashing. People hate that shit. I love fucking with people with words. Like, I'll be saying sword and shit, and I'm like, shit. Well, take the fucking W out. You don't want me to say this shit. I just be fucking with people. Come on, y'all. I love people fucking doubting my intelligence by silly shit. Like, I can spell shit however the fuck I want. My fucking world, my fucking mouth, my fucking journey. Stop with your correcting shit. Correct yourself. You want to speak fucking properly and impress someone with your vocabulary bullshit. Nobody gives a fuck. No real one gives a fuck. Go impress somebody over there with that bullshit. Anyway, speak how you fucking want. You know what I'm saying? Listen to whatever the fuck music you want. Dance out in the street. Yo, you hear some shit, just start fucking dancing. I don't give a fuck if you at some fucking fancy restaurant, whatever. Fucking lighten up and shit. Ugh, we don't want to eat here. They dancing because they got that shit in their soul. You're offended by people feeling the spirit of music or speaking too loudly. Ooh, you scared. There's an uprising that's gonna happen because they're speaking loud and they're listening to their music and they're moving their bodies. Oh no, what's happening? It's called ancestry. That shit is in our spirit. We can't help but move to music. We can't help but want to bathe in the sun, and it nourishes us. It doesn't burn our fucking skin. It nourishes us. It feeds us. It's better than any supplement we could ever take. I used to take a massive amount of supplements, but I also was a nighttime person, so that shit makes sense. I barely saw the fucking sun. I was nighttime. Worked nights, stayed up night, went out nights, shit. Get up fucking naturally at 5 a.m. like I do now. Who? I just went to fucking bed at 5 a.m. Why the fuck would I wake up at 5 a.m. for? I'm waking up at fucking 3 o'clock. Still get to fucking work on time, work my shit, do the same shit all over. The weekend is fucking on and shit. That shit spent around on me soon as fucking Source was like, I got some shit. You ready? I'm gonna be honest. This shit is transparent, guys. I said no. 3 fucking months later, 333 gang. I'm a 3 gang. God damn, y'all. These fucking messages are coming. Um, 3 fucking months later, I was packing my shit out of my goddamn soon to be husband at a fucking wedding date and shit. Packed my shit and fucking said yes to God and shit. That shit wasn't serving me. That shit was not serving me. I knew that shit was about. I saw that shit going down when that God was one sided in that relationship. Once you take God out of your relationship, I mean, where's your foundation? You need a root, the glue, some shit to hold that shit together. This ain't about religion. This shit is about God. Your spirits are connected. How else this shit is gonna work? Let me tell you something. This is the shit I was gonna tell you guys before I so rudely was cut off on the last fucking video and shit. Relationships are fucking easy. You wake up, it's a fucking dream. This is who you fucking wanted to be with. Ask two people that want to be together. Shit is fucking unbelievable. You're like, what the fuck? You ain't fucking arguing and shit. You're just speaking freely. You feel this way, I feel this way. We don't give a fuck. Pick your fucking wars and shit. We don't give a fuck. Oh, you feel that way? Okay, whatever. What we doing next? You know what I'm saying? We don't give a fuck. You just feel that way, I feel this way. Two fucking people, two different minds, two different journeys. We don't give a fuck. Now, this is why we don't have fucking friends, and a lot of us are fucking single. The flip side of that shit is we just got some fucking spiritual gifts. So we always fucking in spirit delivering fucking messages. So if we don't have a partner that's woke and understand this shit, they are going to get so fucking lost. And especially if they're not at a higher consciousness, like you gotta be fucking 4D or above, I swear. Like you won't even relate. If you still on some 3D shit, I don't even know what the fuck is happening in fucking 3D, okay? I swear to God, I don't know what the fuck is happening in 3D. So don't come to me on some 3D bullshit. I'm gonna ask you, where's your fucking heart? That's my fucking secret. You can't trick me on that shit. You don't even know the fucking right answer and shit. Richard fucking Simmons had a fucking red headband on. Don't tell me no fucking different. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, yo, this shit is bizarre. This shit is bizarre. Because I thought I was at my highest self and I was fucking happy as fuck. And just in the light, I didn't want to touch no fucking dark. That's not an elevated level, y'all. Elevated level is balance. It's fucking tempered and shit. That shit is, you may go into the fucking dark, you're cool. Going, you in the light, you fucking home. I mean, home is wherever, shit. You were carrying your light into the fucking dark, but what I thought was something else. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was one way, it was the other way. So now, if you don't have no fear, you just walk in light. You ain't scared of shit because you have God as your backing. Didn't you always have God? Then you fucking smoothly get through some shit that you like, how the fuck? 11:11 just hit, y'all. On my timer. For some reason we're dealing with twos. If anybody's can identify with a sequence, or you guys call it sequence numbers, angel numbers, I don't know. I'm not a fucking, I don't know. Some people want to master class this shit. I don't fucking know. I'm gonna give you this shit as it comes. Numbers are big for me, guys. So if I'm spitting out numbers, I relate to numbers and shit. Numbers make sense to me. So, most importantly, here we just gonna do this shit real quick because I only wanted to tell you guys about the relationship. I am so tired of you guys not connecting. This shit is not a solo journey. I'm not talking marriage either. I'm talking, this shit is not a solo fucking journey. You guys gotta start linking up. Man, come on. What the fuck? Step up. Do your big one. What the fuck? Oh, I've been rejected 3 times. Cause that ain't her. And then you looking in the all fucking place, wrong places. You're too busy looking at BBLs, and if that's a lady's for it, shut the fuck. Who the fuck cares? Look at her heart. Listen to her voice. Listen to what she's saying. Does she make you feel calm? Does she make you feel loved? Do you see her as your support system? That shit matters right now. That match your bag, bring some table bullshit. She could probably build a fucking table, but then what the fuck you doing? Like, what's your job and shit? If she building tables and she's the protector, she's the provider, what the fuck is your job? And then you don't want a woman that does all that shit. Well, but you step the fuck up then. We ask you to put up a fucking curtain and you can't even do that shit. You too busy trying to build a fucking podcast and get likes or some shit. I don't know what the fuck on your fucking keyboard or some shit. We ask you to do some simple shit. Next thing you know, we got a fucking hammer. Oh, you don't let me do the shit. Well, do the shit. Come on. Come on now. Come on. I'm talking to both. There's only two fucking species, man and woman. Come on now. I mean, human species. It's other shit. It's other shit. We know that shit. That's why I'm like, ain't no weird, ain't no crazy shit anymore. Stop isolating, ostracizing, I'm seeing of anything black. Black cats, black sheep. The black, I like everything fucking black is bad. Who the fuck said that? Who the fuck created everything black is actually dope as fuck? You know that shit. That fucking black cat is beautiful as a motherfucker. Black swan, black cat, black horse, all that shit. Black fucking woman. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Stop fucking playing with me. Y'all know goddamn brown and black fucking women are beautiful as fuck. Stop with that bullshit. Nobody got time for that shit right now. Anyway, back to your artistry shit. I don't care if you guys are fucking ballet dancing. If you want to be a ballet dancer, I don't give fucking 300 fucking pounds. I bet you could fucking do a split or some back. They just think you can't do that shit. I know you could do that shit. Bitch, do that shit. Show them. Show them you can do that shit. Don't be fucking embarrassed. Fuck them. Do that fucking split. Do that fucking black back flip. And don't fucking joke about that shit. Be confident about your shit. Like, look what I can do shit. Don't fucking smile and be on some fucking kid and shit. Be like, bitch, you do this shit. Excuse me. You do this shit. Because look what I can fucking do. Show y'all shit. Come on, brag on your shit. I don't give a fuck what it is. Brag on your shit. Look what the fuck I colored. Look, I finished this fucking crossword puzzle. Look, I fucking solved this shit. You know what I'm saying? Some shit. I don't give a fuck. Whatever the fuck it is, and my light is lighting up. Read 3 fucking books like that and shit. Boom, I'm finished. That book club shit. Fuck that. We done. Y'all need to catch up. just whatever the fuck it is. If y'all know how to do this fucking blowout and fucking doobie shit, you know what I'm saying? Call me. Just kidding. Just kidding, because I'm not paying you right fucking now. You know what I'm saying? When I'm ready for a fucking team, I'll get a fucking team. Right now, I'm straight. I don't need that shit right now. I just don't need that shit right now. You know what I'm saying? I be paying for you motherfuckers to fly all over and shit. Fuck that. I'm in Lost fucking Forest and I'm resting like they said, but this shit is about to be so fucking on. You know when we say hit it come, y'all? Hit it come. Speaking of fucking black sheep, here we motherfucking come. That's it, that's all, y'all. Show them, brag on your shit. I'm not talking about no degree shit. I ain't talking about no religious shit. I ain't talking about no title shit. I'm the fucking VP of the broom closet bullshit. Listen, y'all. Talk shit about you. Who the fuck are you? Discover who the fuck you are. Write down 10 things about yourself. Don't include your degrees or certificates and no shit like that. Do you know who the fuck you are? What makes you the shit? Don't write down no bag shit either. Because that shit could be going like that. Then you ain't shit. Write down some shit that, come on now, who the fuck are you? Who are you? So you can talk your shit. Watch, you gonna write that shit? I'm gonna be like, oh shit. If you can't talk your shit, ask your childhood self. Your child self was like, and I'm shit, and look at my fucking afro. Your child self was like, look, I'm fucking He-Man and shit. I don't know. Fucking Donkey Kong, bust that shit out. I don't know. Master Galaxy or some shit. I don't fucking know what you do. You know what you do. I can't go. It's a million fucking things. I can't. Listen, I don't got time to run down the list. Discover who you fucking are. Share that shit with the world. Record your fears. Figure out what those. Whatever that shit is, get rid of that shit. You ain't got time to fear shit. You see how accelerated rate? It done gone from fucking Aquarius to Leo to fucking whatever the fuck moons. I'm fucking Pisces like a motherfucker. Come on now. We fucking moving into some dangerous territory now. They're not gonna be able to handle that Pisces shit. That shit is powerful like a motherfucker. If you ain't survived fucking that shit, that fucking Aquarius shit, bitch, move. Get out the fucking way. This fucking Pisces season, god damn. You know what that shit means? That shit means wealth. That shit means health. That shit means fucking prosperity, fucking fulfillment. That shit means joy. That shit means happiness. That shit means love, fucking peace, comfort. Everything you can fucking imagine. That shit smells nice, looks nice, tastes nice, all that shit. This is the shit. So talk shit on you. This is the time. The time is now. There is no past and there is no future. All you do is now. When I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do that shit later, my spiritual guys like, what the fuck now? What the fuck is a later? They don't even know what that shit means. You mean you gonna get your ass up and do that shit now? Oh shit, yes. See the shit? The light. I don't have no do this shit later, no tomorrow. If I'm told to do some shit, I have to do that shit now. You guys have to stop ignoring that fucking voice. That later shit, you missing opportunities. You saw her at the fucking coffee shop 2 times already. She may move away. You're gonna be like, God damn, should have said some shit. Woman, stop chasing these men. Let them do their fucking shit. That's the lion in them shit. That's the king in them. That's the fucking emperor in them. That's the shit. Let them do your shit. And then you stand up and show the fuck who you are. But let them see you first. Don't be pulling out titties and shit. And goddamn, he can't fucking think. Your fucking titties taking over and shit. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? You trying to attract him with that shit. He can't even fucking think. Look at the light. Come on now. Cover that shit up. It's time. Now everybody looking at the titties. That shit should be his. When he see the shit, he gonna be like, oh shit. But if everybody see the shit, everybody got view with a fucking ass and shit. Come on now. Keep some shit sacred. Like some shit mysterious and sexy and shit. Show a little bit of the shit. You know what I'm saying? We could see the whole fucking nipple and shit. That shit, you ain't a mystery no fucking more. Now you fucking community, like they said before, community nipples and shit. That shit is not a mystery. Oh, they seen that shit. We seen that shit. We a birthmark over here. We seen that shit. You want people to talk about your ass like that? Are you a fucking notch? Are you a fucking god? I don't care what happened in your so-called past. That shit made up. Cause if you was just born today, how the fuck you would got any of that fucking trauma you talking about? I still hurt inside. Get rid of that shit. That shit is fucking fear. You think somebody gonna hurt you if you get in a relationship, think you're gonna do a bunch of shit and they leave you anyway, or you think you're gonna show somebody who you are and they're gonna fucking not accept you. Get off that shit. Come on. You ain't got time. Show your shit. Be your authentic self. That's my only advice. And whoever's supposed to be there is gonna fucking be there. Get all that fucking bullshit out your phone. Delete, block that shit. Don't give them a chance to circle. Circle what fucking block? I don't know you, man. Shout out. Go that fucking way for real, yo. If I don't know you now, I don't fucking know you, man. Man, I know you from where? Elementary school? Man, get the fuck. That's it, y'all. The first will be last, the last will be first. That shit, that fucking shit. I can't open my book, and my book is called the Bible. I can't open that book. This ain't about religion, it's about God. Tell me another book that talks about my sweetheart, Jesus Christ. If you don't know, you don't know and shit. It's my shit. Do your own shit. This is what saves me. This is where my heart is. You got your own shit. This is why I am at the level I am at, consciously, spiritually, metaphysically, because I allow that shit to come through me. If you're blocking anything because you're talking about you're trying to fit in some mold of religion or some mold of a genre, you can only listen to certain music, and your audience on book. Oh, what audience? What book? Shut the fuck up. Just read. Just listen to whatever the fuck you want to listen to. You'll know if you like that shit if you start fucking bopping or some shit. Or that shit clears your mind, or that shit calms you. That's your music. What the fuck is a genre? Who the fuck made that word up anyway? That's why some people ain't getting fucking deals and shit. Get rid of that shit. The real fucking producers, shout out to Chris and Teebs. The real fucking producers, if you know any, they don't give a fuck about a genre. Do your shit. Go ahead, spit some shit. You got fucking studio, play some, make a fucking beat. Come on, y'all. You are the artists. You are the ancestors. You are the creators. You are the everything. This is it. This shit is it. You guys have bust out of the matrix and shit. If you didn't, how would you be listening to this message? You ain't even be able to keep up with half the shit I just said. You know what I'm saying? If you survive this long, guys, you've made that shit. You're here. Do shit you wouldn't normally do. But you're gonna have to get rid of some shit to achieve the higher shit that God has for you. I'm telling you right fucking now. Stop holding on to that shit. My head is itching like a motherfucker, and I'm not scratching it because you guys better pay attention. I'm not gonna lose this fucking recording again. Pay a fucking attention. I think my ass is every day, you guys. Don't be your fullest authentic self. I'm probably here one more motherfucking day because I keep hearing I'm fucking here to teach. That's why in all my messages I say each one teach one. You guys got to spread every piece of fucking knowledge you have. Every knowledge you have. I shared that someone that I met in New York, she was Chinese, she was a physicist. She taught me how to heal my eyes using chi. However you want to spell chi, you know what I'm saying? But she says same shit, simple. You know what I'm saying? Shit's simple. That shit, when you come to higher understanding of frequency, energy, god damn. The spirit of God. You like what? Not some little ass God. And you guys are, first of all, you got these peons fucking leading you. They you serving a little ass fucking God talking about why your life looks fucked up. Listen, guys, I'm surviving on fucking whatever dollars I wake up and God blesses me with. You know what I'm saying? I love hundreds. I love fucking stacks. I just love seeing the fucking money in my bank account. I don't even need the shit. Fucking handing that shit out. but provides a certain freedom. So whoever the fuck talking about money root or some fucking evil, know your heart the fucking root of evil. We gonna enjoy some fucking money, guys. Champagne toast, shade. You ain't even gotta drink champagne. We just having a good time. We having fun. It's the freedom of wealth. That shit is yours. You cut your arm right now, your ancestors, that shit is bleeding gold. You guys know this shit is your. You guys know your shit. They try to take your shit and hide it in a cold place. That shit is funny as fuck. Ooh, they can't get to it. I could cut my shit in fucking gold. My blood is liquid gold. Shit. Okay, guys. I'm so glad I got this message through. This light has been like illuminating. Do you guys know what the. You guys are thinking very surface level. You are seeing things through your visual eye and not through your spiritual eye. You got you can call it third eye, you can call it whatever. It's some shit here too. Don't ignore all of the connections on your body. Um, this shit is some other shit. I'm telling you right now, and I'm gonna tell y'all why one day. But some shit like this, not wiping your nose clean type shit on your ex, but like this shit is mother. This shit is mother. And this shit means some shit too to a lot of people and shit. It's a lot of I love um non-spoken, non-verbal communication, guys. Like this video is just communication verbally. Oh, I want to say this shit real fast. What they were saying about you guys not having friends. I don't want to leave anybody out that's feeling lonely. You guys are meeting friends, but they're not lasting. You guys are meeting people, but those relationships are not lasting. Some of them last only less than a day. Um, 3 days, 3 months, I'm saying. Whatever the fuck. It's not longevity and that's not your person. Um, here's the shit. As you're evolving, let those people fall away. Everybody, you guys hear this message. Goddamn. You've been hearing this message. Let them fall away. There's no circling a block once this shit is deleted and blocked. I mean, email everything. And I just know this shit because, guys, I mean, come on. Like, people are going to find ways to still try to contact you, even though they know that they're not up to your level. Um, as far as your consciousness, I'm not talking about no money shit. I'm talking about your level. This shit is about spirit. You guys chose a host. You're seeing this shit wrong. You think somebody's gonna match you financially? No, they need to match you spiritually, guys. That shit will build whatever the fuck you want. You want to live in a hut together? You live in a fucking hut. You want to live in a fucking mansion or 3 fucking cities, residency everywhere, 3 fucking beautiful ass places around the world? This shit is yours. Do that shit together, but we gotta start doing this together, guys. Enough of the abstinence, enough of the celibacy, enough of the fucking retention. You guys are fucking, you men are goddamn superheroes at this point with the goddamn S retention. Come on. Alright? You guys are busting through walls and shit. You know, you gotta let some of that shit out at some point, goddamn. The woman too. I don't know what y'all kikiing about. Shit, that goddamn battery fucking motor running out, fucking burning up your fucking shit. Still vibrating. Your shit is, come on, enough is a fucking enough. You're vibrating when the shit is not, come on. Come on now. Using replacements, that shit, enough of that shit. That shit ain't natural. That shit ain't your boo, okay? You can have that shit is temporary. Get rid of that shit after a while. Fuck, keep that shit clean. Come on, I'm just saying. All that shit. Guys be using, I told you, I heard you guys are reprogramming AI to do some fucking freaky shit. I know you guys are doing that shit. I heard about that shit. I got a light and an itch. Stop doing that nasty shit. Start talking to each other. You don't, excuse me, but you don't need to fuck your robot, fuck AI or whatever the fuck you're doing, give you a blowjob or some shit. Come on now. This shit is real talk. Start talking to each other. Start meeting. Start communing. Start getting outside. This is a different world, guys. You can't do shit the same. Everything is being stripped so you can discover who you are. Start today. Start now. I bet you no lie. By the time you wake up, shit gonna be changed. You're welcome. You will be born again. Peace and love, guys. And I love you guys. I love you all. Like, there's trust and love immediately for you guys, because I know the collective is here, and I know we're here to excel, and I know shit is perfect and complete, and I know everybody's on their fucking journeys, and I'm done. Peace, guys. Love you. Till the next time. There's no goodbye. There's next time. Guys, you're in heaven. You broke out the fucking matrix. Goddamn, guys. Live. Have fun. Do this shit. See you next time. I love you guys. As a collective, you guys are tuning in. I love that shit. More. Take care, guys.